I just want to kill everything in front of me, man. That's the main thing. Pretty much. That's all it is to it.
That's it. All right. Well,
Yeah.
and tonight you did.
When I saw him on ESPN last night, he said, "I'm just gonna kill everything in front of me, man." It reminded me so much of Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. They would kill you to win a game. It's not many players in today's game. Everybody want to be buddy. My son, Anthony Edwards, is letting everybody on notice, yeah, I'm not going to wait for y'all to give me anything. I'm going to take it all, and I love it.
Sports lights. We officially have a problem in this world. The NBA. You officially have an Anthony Edwards problem, and that's a good thing because he could be the future face of the NBA. Now, what I'm talking about is Anthony Edwards is an anomaly to basketball. Anthony Edwards is an exception to the rule. Why am I saying this? Because he's in rare space. He's in space that only Kobe Bryant in modern NBA history could be in. What am I talking about? Well, not only is he a shooting guard, so he has that title to live up to. He's going to have to get past MJ, Kobe, and Dwayne. But besides that, he's only 22 years old. And yet he is on a team by default that is considered a title contending team because they're the second seed. You can't be a second seed and not be considered a title contending team. And to add to that, he's playing with more talent than Jordan, LeBron ever had this early in his career, right? And he's also part of a franchise, let's just say, that knows how to pit talent around talent, okay? The T-Wolves did a great job of picking up their pieces. You know, they got lucky in the draft. Now, the draft is a numbers game. You could be number one or you could be the very last draft pick. It doesn't matter what number you are. It all matters when that ball is tossed up. Can you become a superstar? And they drafted well. So Anthony Edwards, he also has the marketing ability. He has the charisma. He got the style. You can see that he's friends with 50 Cent.
Yeah, right. You're right. You good? Yeah, that's up. Hey, you funny as hell, too.
All right? He knows how to get attention from people.
Anthony Edwards getting downhill. Anthony Edwards, what a move there. Edwards answering with it. Bear comes to set that screen. Edwards on the snake dribble. Anthony Edwards from the foul. Edwards and putting it down on him. And he's going to get called for taunting. Here's with the shot clock at 7. Edwards from the foul ball to the rim.
Edwards downhill, hangs, bucket. Edwards between the legs. Oh, that's 26%.
And he's from ATL, a place booming in hip hop culture. It's the only city in America where black people are the majority instead of the minority for the most part, right? Only in Atlanta where you will see minorities are actually the ones that own businesses for the most part, more than the other counterparts, only in America. So with that being said, he got that ATL swag, right? His game is a little farther ahead of time. He has great footwork for a 22-year-old.
We'll keep our eye on him for the fourth quarter to step up yet again.
Which way did he go? Edwards.
Probably some of the best in the league. He's one of the best slashers when it comes towards the basket, all right? And he knows how to get his own shot off. He's electrifying. He's entertaining. Now, that's not to say he don't have lowlights. He had some games where he was like 3 for 17, you know, but even when he had lowlights on the offensive end, he made up for it on the defensive end because he's one of the best two-way players in today's league as a young kid in the NBA on his way to stardom. He already has his nemesis with the the Jokers and the CGAs, the Lucas, right? Those are his generation of guys that he's going to have to deal with, right? But you can mark this words. I'm going to say this right now on this video, so you could go back to this video years from now, and I'm going to tell you this much. By 2027, or roughly 2028, but let's just mark it off to 2027. Anthony Edwards, if he's going at this pace, he will have an NBA championship. Right? He's going to win the championship by 2027. Mark that down. If he keeps developing at this pace. And this squad keeps getting better. Because at age 22 to be on the title contender this early is a rare gift that only the likes of a Kobe Bryant became on the title contender real fast in his career, right? And the funny part about Anthony Edwards is, a little fun fact, he was supposed to be a football player, but he saw his brothers playing basketball and he said, this could be fun. So he put his attention towards basketball, never looked back, and became a professional NBA player. Funny how time works. Funny how the butterfly effect works. Because if it wasn't for his brothers playing basketball, there will be no Anthony Edwards as an NBA basketball player. But he is a rare gem to look at. He's entertaining. And the NBA is in good hands with a guy like Anthony Edwards. If he could sustain and maintain and keep this course of greatness going, right? Right now, if he loses this year, I have to hold it against him as a title contender because technically he's on the title contender. But here's the funny part, the weird part about it. He could be on the title contender this year and completely fall off next year. That's the beauty of the NBA, right? It's a year-by-year basis. You don't know how long you can sustain being on the title contending year or team. Sports out. Drink the coffee up, make you feel better. And let's see how this plays out.